I think when I first heard about my hope, it was, how could there be just one? You know, there are just, I think about the educational system of Israel and how it needs to be, there needs to be sort of a categorical shift in how we think about that and feel about that and work with that. And I think about sort of, and go on, the problems that are here. In a certain way, it's heartening because I want there to be those problems here. The problems that we can work on that will bring us to a stage where we can all sort of express ourselves, not just Jews, but of course Jews, to our utmost. And if I think that there's a sense that I have, or I've always had when I've come here. I remember I came here about 10 years ago and lived here for a while. And I remember being on the bus for the first time, just the public bus, and I was sitting there, and I looked out of the window, and I began to cry, and I sort of took it in and breathed and stopped crying, and then I took another breath and cried again because I had no idea why I was crying. There's this basic sense of belonging that I would hope everyone worldwide gets to feel, and that this earth allows me to feel it, it's a blessing. I hope for the Jewish community is that we really find, not necessarily, pure cohesion. I don't think that's a possibility. It's never going to happen, but real strategic ways to go about changing what needs to be changed. A real sense of, I don't want to say the word solidarity because I think that that's, even though it's something that's wonderful and beautiful, that's never been our history. We don't need it necessarily, but what we need is focused argument. To allow us to come to sort of a sense of that same belonging in a way, I would hope so.